And today, hundreds of cyclists took to the streets of Nairobi to mourn one of their own who died in a grisly road accident along the Thika Superhighway. The protests were to also raise awareness on the issue of safety for pedestrians and cyclists who share the roads with less than accommodating motorists. A sea of bike helmets. Their reason more somber than a typical weekend ride. A tragedy brought them to these streets. Their mission today was simple: to mourn one of their own. 22-year-old Caleb Omwoyo was killed in a grisly road accident along Thika Superhighway on Wednesday.
The reason why we're doing this ride because of the passion that he had. We are just doing it in memory or in remembrance of him.
It's so sad that Kenyans still have the mentality that the roads are for cars, but the roads are actually for people. And people are walking, and people are riding bicycles, people are driving cars. You know, some people are jogging. So the roads are actually for people, not for cars, because those cars are driven by people. So when we're losing lives because of reckless manners on the road, it's really heartbreaking.
Caleb, who was an enthusiastic cyclist and a member of the RDX Riders Club, met his death near Safari Park Hotel after a bus from Kenya Mpya Sacco overtook him and came to a sudden stop just a few meters in front of him to drop passengers. According to witnesses, Caleb didn't have much time to swerve and avoid the bus, instead ramming into the back of the PSV. He sustained a head injury on impact, killing him instantly. Justice for Caleb! Caleb's death has once again brought to the fore the issue of Kenyan roads not accommodating non-motorized traffic like pedestrians and bicycle users.
Cyclists' lives are at risk. Right now, if one of us gets hit, there's no law that is going to protect us. There's nothing that is going to protect a cyclist if in case a car hits them. You know, it is by the grace of God that something happens, but we want a law to take care of us. We want roads that take care of us.
According to the World Bank, 70% of Kenyans walk or take matatus to work. There is still no national policy on walking and cycling, which Nairobi Women Representative Esther Passaris has committed to rectifying.
I've got an amendment coming to the transport bill so that we could actually improve on the needs of cyclists. Because when I cycled from my house to Parliament, I was praying throughout the way. All right? I felt intimidated by the matatus. I felt intimidated by cars, by trucks, by buses.
An estimated 90,000 new cars are brought on Nairobi roads a year, according to the National Transport Safety Authority. This influx of vehicles has further exacerbated the traffic situation in the nation's capital.
Most of us here have cars, but if all of us choose not to go to the roads now with our cars, will not be able, the traffic will be, there will be a lot of traffic now on the roads. So now we choose not even to decongest the town, the issue of traffic.
Nairobi is the fourth most congested city in the world, with traffic jams costing Kenya roughly 107 billion shillings in lost productivity every year.